Hello and welcome to the W. Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. Joined as always by the head coach of the Hofstra men's soccer program, Richard Nuttall. Coach, welcome.
Thank you, Lenny. Thank you.
Let's get right to it, Coach. Big game this past Saturday night against Northeastern. Winner gets the 3 seed in the upcoming CA Championship. You guys went out and took care of business, winning 3-0. 3 goals for Matt Vowinkle, his second hat trick in 3 games. So at that point, you know, what are you thinking of as that game's going on?
Yeah, look, there was pressure with the game, and to be honest, I was very happy the way we handled the situation, and I thought we were professional. We stuck to our guns with our system. Our defensive unit was good on the whole, and then we scored, I thought, 3 good goals, well-created goals. So I was really pleased with the way we played.
Going into that game, did you have a plan? Did you have a preferred? Obviously, the winner goes to play at JMU.
Yeah, absolutely not. Look, UNCW, JMU, both outstanding teams on their home field, so there were, different traits of both teams, but both very good. So we just want to play the game and see where it falls, and it falls that we've got Delaware in the quarterfinal, and that's all we're looking for in terms of the CA playoffs.
Okay. So a little bit of Matt Vowinkle, 3 goals, as I said.
Yeah.
8 goals in his last 3 games, and all 8 goals in the last 3 games. 8 consecutive goals in the last 3 games.
I don't think I've ever come across that before. 8 consecutive goals for the team. The last 3 against Delaware, 2 against Binghamton, and 3 against Northeastern. So, look, he's a great kid who gets in great spots on the field. He's brimming with confidence. He works hard in practice, and I think the other thing that needs telling is the boys are getting him the ball in the right spots, and as a team we've got a good supply going for him. So from that point of view, he understands that, but he's also got to finish them, and he's been finishing them.
You beat me to it. The passing has been spectacular. A lot of assists. Storm Strong has assists in 4 straight games. Luka Tausch picked up a pair of assists on a secondary assist the other night against Northeastern. Jason Ramirez with a great cross in for one of the Vowinkle goals. So things have really been clicking on the offensive end this last 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, I'm pleased. I'm pleased for Storm. He works so hard as do all the players. But from my point of view, he's one of the best crossers in the country. Storm, he's got to work on other areas. He knows that. But as a crossing player, both feet, he can whip a ball in. I think his first goal was a left-footed cross on last game. So just pleased for him, really.
Right. Turn our attention. Game tonight. Final regular season home game. Columbia. A little tune-up before Friday's CA quarterfinal. What are you looking for from tonight's game?
Yeah, we're just looking to really carry on in the vein that we've been, get our systems right, get our unit right defensively, play with freedom going forward, and hopefully get some crosses in the box and some shots, and just keep going in the same vein.
All right. Turn our attention to Friday. I know you don't like to look ahead too far, but Delaware on the horizon. Already a win over Delaware this season, 5-0, but do you throw that out the window as we go into the playoffs?
Playoffs, everything's thrown out the window. We've got to be mentally focused. They've got a longer rest than us. We play tonight, as we've said, and then they'll have had 5 or 6 days off, so that's going to be a massive factor too. Look, Ian Ennis is one of the best coaches around, in my opinion. From that point of view, he's got quality players. They had a tough day against us last time, so they're going to be incredibly motivated. So we've got to make sure we get we focus our job on the night, but it's hard to concentrate on that game when you're thinking about a game in Columbia tonight, but it's going to be a tough game. Both games are going to be very tough games.
All right. That's tonight against Columbia at 7 p.m. and then Friday at 1 p.m. against Delaware. That game will take place in Harrisonburg, Virginia, with the winner advancing to face the 2nd seed Dukes of James Madison on Sunday at 3 p.m. When we come back, we're going to have Jesse Sleeper in the hot seat for just a minute.
Jesse Sleeper, looking forward to it.
All right, we'll be right back with just a minute. And we're back here on the WB Mason Coach Report with Richard Nuttall, and then we're joined by Jesse Sleeper for just a minute. Coach, take it away.
Yeah, Jesse Sleeper, exchange student from the Netherlands. We were very fortunate in the spring. We got a call from Jesse that he's here at the university, and we were able to get him on the squad last minute, and he's been a fine addition to the team. He's got jets. He scored a game winner on Jesse. He's a game winner.
Love it.
And you know, he's been a great part of the squad. So let's get going with just a minute. Lenny, fire away.
All right, what's your favorite thing to do back home in the Netherlands?
Generally hang out with my friends and chill.
How did you find out about the exchange program between Hofstra and the University of Amsterdam?
They have a few information evenings, and I just attended them. And then they have loads of different universities, and I chose Hofstra to be.
Yes,
love that.
baby.
Love it.
You win $1 million. What are you doing with it?
Probably go on a nice holiday with my mates and invest the rest of it.
Oh yeah, invest. What is your must-watch television show?
I would say I take a series, Prison Break.
Prison Break.
An
Not
oldie.
seen it.
An
Not
oldie.
seen
An oldie
it.
You should.
Yeah, all right.
Your friends, what do they say your best trait is?
I think generally my personality on a night out, for example.
That you don't do now. What's your worst trait?
Patience. I think patience.
Patience is a virtue. All right.
All right. Outside of Hofstra, your favorite team in any sport?
I know the answer.
They're playing actually right now. Ajax Amsterdam Football Club. Yeah.
What's the score at half-time against Chelsea?
3-1. So I hope the lads can keep it up.
All right. Who's your favourite soccer player?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah.
Career goals?
Probably get a good degree on my masters in finance, and after that work in some kind of investment fund.
All right. What's your favourite moment in the first season you've had now so far? Hofstra soccer.
It's a difficult one, I think. I think generally how the guys got me into the group. Like I've been accepted really well, and generally the vibe around it. If I had to take one moment, it would be the goal I scored again. Really.
The winning goal, yeah. All right, Jesse.
All right, that was Jesse Sleeper in just a minute, and you've been watching the W. Mason Coaching Report on GoHofstra.com.